Oh wow, look at that inverse we've got now. I just seen it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Damn. That's
Let's see that run
hella
up bend.
clean. Hella
Yeah.
clean. And we got a new like 1 minute
Sweep.
SMT.
Yep.
Yes, still made equal highs. We could honestly just be wrong and it might just drop. But in that case,
Drop.
I don't
Yeah.
think we would get a sell. So we'll be safe.
Mm-hmm. I'll be happily accept if it keeps dropping, bro. And then we get it by model
Hmm. Yeah.
in 1 minute. You don't have to say anything, Ben. If they watch your YouTube videos, there are only 5 videos. They would have everything they need to be profitable.
Kind of. I mean, even then, the information isn't like super condensed. I did my best, but like
Yeah, with
if
with little knowledge, they will be profitable.
I'm
I
I'm
think. I think.
I'm actually glad I didn't do a full strategy video because I just don't think people deserve it, bro. Like
No.
99% of people, I, it's that weird thing where people will say like, I've put too much into this to give it to everyone else. It's not even about that. Like I wouldn't mind sharing it with homies, but randomers like that other guy that joined, tap me 100,
Mhm.
tap me 100. Like, bro, I've basically explained my strat to him and then he's dipped.
Yeah.
I feel like a mug.
It's- Yeah. There are like at least 5 people that
Bro,
did it.
bro got my full strategy, asked me for
Yeah.
money and left. I feel like a mug, bro.
Yeah. Like you are more invested than them
Yeah, yeah.
to get your strategy out. Damn, bro. Crazy. He was warning when you're
Dude,
giving it away to anytime you were explaining it to somebody, he kind of stopped you indirectly.
T-Wop,
Bro,
bro,
I can count 5 people, bro.
T-Wop's
That
here
that knows.
from the
Is he here?
beginning, bro. No, he's here.
He's
He's
here.
yeah, yeah. But I'm saying
Okay.
he's like here from the beginning, bro. He and Liquidity King, like Ross knows too,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Kieran. Kieran's been there too. Like
hmm These all these guys are from before me, right?
yeah,
Mm.
we've been talking about trading for ages, bro. Yeah, it
2 years, bro.
just like non-stop refining. Like when somebody talks about like just a liquidity sweep now, I just laugh because I know the evolution they're gonna need to go through. It's not as easy as
Yeah.
just having a liquidity sweep and entering. There's
Yeah.
so much more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you guys like last stream? Like before me?
St-
Jan, Feb, maybe.
Yeah, there was like some on the channel, but um
Mm.
I can't remember
I
when.
ignited this server, bro. Look at us
Basically,
now. Yeah.
basically for real, like
Yeah.
you 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 and your homies like Raoul's here. Raoul's a G.
Yeah.
Um, you know,
I can pull more people, but they're not ready yet.
it,
They're not ready.
as long as you're trading with decent people, right? Like not
Mhm.
complete beginners, right? If it's a complete beginner, it's fine. But what I used to do was like we used to do this a long time ago. T what right remember? And there used to be some people in there that like,
Mhm.
bro, they were the most beginner guys ever. They would shout like, oh, bro, imagine like we're trading now. He'd be like, bro, we got like a 2 hour inverse that we're gonna come down to. and then they'd shout out
Mhm.
like a 45-minute order block. Then they'd talk out a 5-minute fair value gap. They're basically just confusing me, bro. They're shouting out all these things like it's an auction, and they're hoping
Yeah.
I do something with that information. Like I'm gonna piece it all together somehow, or something. Like it's
Mm.
just it's mind blowing, bro. Like, like I don't want to be rude, but bro, in the moment I felt like just saying, "Be quiet, bro. Just be quiet."
Oh my god. Yeah, I can imagine.
But trading like with people that are very
Hmm.
similar skill, like skill wise, that have that
Yeah,
knowledge too, that aren't just complete beginners.
yeah.
Like it's kind of fun, bro. Like, oh, whoa, 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 hang on, I ain't gonna miss this.
Not yet.
Might not be ready yet, but
Not
I,
yet.
I'm
Yeah,
just making sure it don't just get lost.
yeah, yeah. I'm watching. I'm watching on my chart.
Because oh look, it did touch that as well. Samuel's got it drawn too. We touched like the OB. Hmm. We might look stupid in hindsight, actually. If eventually the day plays out like this, we're gonna look mad silly. But
But no, no.
I,
Yeah. I mean, we never had it set up. That's fine. That was me yesterday, bro. Just keep going. I was waiting. I was forcing. You
yeah,
know.
hmm. Like we're doing the smart thing. If we're bullish, you want to sweep lows either in discount, but it doesn't have to be discount. It might come
Right.
down, and then you need your displacement confirmation, like the raw
Mm.
part of it, and you just keep buying and buying. And we've got like everything makes sense to buy here. We would have our accumulation, manipulation,
You should. Yeah.
and then a continuation even higher.
Excelente.
True. Like that's like a really important point. That as much as we like laugh and joke and chill together and that, none of us can save each other in a way. Like we're all on our own path. Like I can't make anyone profitable. Neither can anyone make me profitable. It's only a you thing.
100%.
I can only imagine what it must be like to, for instance, like Brian Stonk. Brian Stonk's actually hella successful. I rate him a lot. He's a pretty good trader overall. Some things obviously I don't like, but it's whatever. Now, imagine starting trading with this guy at a similar time, and you're seeing this dude make hundreds of thousands, and he's made over a mil, and you're just still struggling. Like that must hurt because, in a way, especially if you were like a homie with him as well, because he must have had trading buddies back in the day, like talking to and that, and that's what I mean. People go through their own path. Like for one guy, it might take 2 years, and he's like making mad money. The other guy might take 5 years.
No, I fully agree, bro. Everybody's on their own,
Yeah, and
path
you have to, yeah,
in their
yeah,
own time.
you gotta lock in. But I think that this sort of environment forces me to be really locked in. Because if I know I ain't locked in, I'ma look like a clown. And not only that, like if all you boys were making millions and I was just sitting here like bumming around, still making the same mistakes, I'd feel so bad, so bad. It forces you to lock in because you're like, nah, I can't let this guy just like do this to me, make millions, and I'm
Yeah.
just looking. The house is getting put on this. No, not really. Just normal risk. Normal
Double the risk.
risk.
Double it.
Do- Not yet. I have to wait
Not
for
yet,
that.
not yet.
We
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
wait because so far it looked like it was going to make fair value gaps many times and then it didn't, and it could do the
Mhm.
same here. So like we
Yeah.
have to wait. Plus there's no
Long
inverse.
way from now. Yeah, not yet.
I might have to. Okay, do a lower risk trade for today. He's still waiting. Oh wait, there is.
Oh, PO3 candle. Nah, we gotta wait. We gotta wait.
Hmm. I, hmm. I'm just still waiting for ICT to drop some like elite level deep knowledge. I don't think he actually has anything left to teach, you know. I feel like it's all out
Wait, you
there.
really think he has given it away fully?
Yeah, I really do think. Like,
I don't know, bro, because he keeps getting those levels like uh, to the point sometimes. I don't think he has given it away yet. There are few things, bro. I cannot like figure out how he does things. He pinpoints few things. Yeah,
for me, the only thing I can't understand is how he would take like if it swept this low, he would
hmm
buy
right there. Yeah,
and have like a weird stop, like a stop that you would be like, nah, bro, there's is if your mate showing you that, you'd be like, yeah, bro, all right, just put the fries in the bag, like it, it's gonna hit that stop, and it just doesn't.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm actually so glad that I don't target liquidities too for take profits because I seen Lanto Trades was having some like not say difficulties, but more just like missed take profits
Mm.
because it's not the same every time. Like right now, this is super obvious, this buy side, and ultimately the all-time highs.
Yeah,
But it's not always gonna be like that. And I just think that it's difficult, right? Like you'd much rather have I just set take profit maybe. There's no arguing with yourself, you know. Like should I put it here or should I put it all-time highs?
30 seconds.
Yeah, should get the invoice. Hmm.
Hmm.
1, 2. Who's the new wait, Powwow? I thought Powwow.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was like taken away.
No, that was just the news that he's gonna retire. Whatever, you know.
Oh, oh, he's
Yeah, that was
still
just
in.
news. Yeah.
Hmm. When does he? When does his job finish?
I think starting Jan. I mean, he's gonna be ending in December, I believe. I'm not sure. He's got one more rate cut before December, and then that's it.
Now, how do you know it's gonna be a rate cut?
No, he said it start of the
Oh,
year that there is going to be only two rate cuts this year.
and we've had one.
We had one.
Hmm. And how many more? It's once a month, isn't it? Or is it like
No, no,
every other
not
month?
once a
So
month. I
it's
think
eight.
every other month, bro.
It's 8 times a year, isn't it? Or something, I think.
I don't know. Last happened was in June, and then September.
June.
3 months. Three
Oh.
months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So the next rate cut, basically, next one has to be a rate cut,
it has to be a rate cut.
unless he's gonna lie. Which is that possible? 'Cause I don't know.
I mean, he could come up with some excuse like, "Hey, economy is good. We good. No rate cuts." You know.
Yeah, I'm just thinking
But,
BlackRock must have him as their best employee. He must be manipulating some crazy stuff for that company.
yeah.
Oh man, it's like 1 minute's holding or something. I know for
Yeah,
sure. Then if we
it's
get above like for the inverse, it should be good. It's
yeah,
good.
I don't like how we are just not moving from there.
yeah,
Hmm.
that's right. I was thinking that it doesn't want to leave that area.
Like I have two types of order block. There's the traditional ones and the new generation ones. And
Whoa.
so far it's respecting the new gen one. So we'll
Hmm.
see. We'll see.
It's like Pokemon, bro. New gen, old gen.
I think that's Samo's naming convention. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm redefining trading to
That's what.
make it like I'm gonna trade like the algorithm. Trust me.
What what does the
I don't know if
algorithm?
it's this year, next year, or when, but I'm gonna master this, man.
Yeah.
That's right. Sooner or later, you are.
What does the algorithm mean to you, bro? Because for some people, it means like manipulation. They're gonna like do things for smart money, and then other people have a very neutral bias on the algorithm in that it just is a way to supplement the orders, right? Like it there needs to be something to be fair for buyers and sellers.
Honestly, I don't know answer to that, bro. And I don't know.
BLV, what's that?
Black or the block.
Black Lives Veterans. I don't know. Because yeah, I don't know, bro. It is a deep topic actually. Because some people, what we think is manipulation actually might just be the
Hmm.
normal algorithm, right? Like it's how the market is intended to move. It's not
Could be,
doing
yeah.
it's not doing anything sneaky.
Hmm. Do you remember what ICT described it as? I don't know. I haven't watched his clip or video about that.
Can't remember, to be honest. Apparently, yeah. Where's his book at? You know, he said he was going to release a book at like 1 million subs, and he's at like almost two now. What's going on? It's been over a year, for sure.
He lied.
He has lied.
He lied. Bro, he's definitely got to be autistic.
He's got the biggest ego too.
Yeah.
Biggest.
I mean, after all the work, I think it's okay to have that. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But just put in the work.
You kind of are allowed to have an ego if you really can back it up, right? Like if you can
Yeah.
prove like an Olympic champion can talk about
Mhm.
being the best, and he can talk about being this and that because he is,
Yeah. Yeah.
as well as the contenders, right? Like the people around him.
Hmm.
But that's what I hate about trading Twitter, bro. It's full of these like actual bums that think they're the goat, and they ain't the goat. And I'm saying that as someone, I don't think I'm the GOAT, but I think everyone has the possibility to become the GOAT.
Hmm.
But we're far from like real success, you know. So far, there's people doing serious numbers, like mad achievements.
Bro, I see it in my head. It's just not the time yet.
It's not the time yet.
Yeah. Time's going to come.
Hmm. What does it? What, yeah, I think time is a bit of like a lagging indicator.
Hmm.
You know, something I like to refer back to is Mike Tyson. When Mike Tyson when did he become champion? At like 19 or 21 or something, 20. It was bare early,
Yeah.
bro. So think about his year before coming champion. He was basically the champion, but he just didn't have the time and the title to prove it, right?
Yeah.
Like as he's
Yes.
fighting his way up the
Hmm.
series, you know, maybe he fights one guy, moves up, fights another guy, moves up the the ranking. As he's fighting that first guy in the amateur, let's just assume, right? Obviously he gets
Hmm.
better, but that amateur is technically fighting the world champion. He just doesn't know it yet because he hasn't had the
Right.
title to prove it. And it's like, oh,
Exactly.
same
Yeah.
can be said with literally anything. Yeah.
Yeah. But that full delusional belief in them is what it. I don't know how to put it, bro.
I love
I
it, bro.
really don't know how to put it. Yeah.
Delusion's like our
Uh,
best friend.
Yes.
question. Name two great men,
In what?
one each, in
One
anything.
each.
All right. Yeah, two great men.
No, you could
Okay.
take
Oh, I'm
Ali and Tyson as example.
okay.
Both. Yeah.
And you can say they have written books about Ali and Tyson, right?
Yeah.
You know, During their life, they weren't thinking about a book being written about them. They were just being great, being the best of themselves, you know.
Hmm.
And I like to think of going through life that way, you know, just be the best of yourself. And in the end, if you're great, books are gonna be written about you, you know. But if I doubt you can be your best self and you're not gonna be great. I don't know. You're
Oh,
just unfortunate in that situation.
so you're saying you could be the best version of yourself, but not be great or the greatest.
No, if you're the best version of yourself, greatness is there for you.
Okay. Yeah. And
In a way, yes.
If you're not, you're just unfortunate by some reason. I don't know.
hmm. Bro, we're
See,
not getting
Ross,
this inverse, man.
we're not getting it. Maybe more drop.
Yeah, it might do another sweep. There's a lot of consolidation here. Thinking about like not in some ways I look at this inverse now and think that it's a good inverse because it meant something to be
Hmm.
holding price like that. And then other ways I think that because it didn't do a sharp reversal, that it's not a clean
Yeah.
move. I don't know. Oh, Rustin. Because yeah, I believe that if you like truly worked as hard as you could at at anything, right? Like let's say fishing, if you studied all the fishing books, fished at all the different locations and just spent your entire life at it, there is no way you couldn't be the best at it. There is no way. All you got to do is just do more than what the best before you did, right?
Repetitions.
Like Mike Tyson is the GOAT, Muhammad Ali is the GOAT. But if you did more than them, maybe more sit-ups, more push-ups, more training, you were more intelligent. You just happen to, I don't know, whatever. Like for sure, how come you couldn't be better than them? Hmm. It's like right now, I don't even watch football, but you know this Lamine. I see so much stuff about this little kid. He's like, he's not even a little kid. He's like 19, I think, 18. But bro's playing in the like hardest
Elite.
tournaments. Yeah, he's playing
Hmm.
with the elite players. That dude might actually become the next Ronaldo. We just don't know it yet.
Yeah, we just don't know it yet.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
Quick,
just
quick,
right.
quick, quick,
Right.
quick.
It's a time.
Before you touch on that note, there's no next Ronaldo. Ronaldo is one of one.
True.
All right. The next runner up to Ronaldo or something, but not Ronaldo. That man work ethic and genetics and everything. It's everything, man.
I mean, maybe he's gonna be better than him, but yeah, he's not gonna be Ronaldo. Maybe better or maybe lesser.
Genetics.
He's gonna be up there.
Oh, look. Well, you think genetics play a huge factor? They kind of do in a way. It's a big snowball
For
event.
sure. Yeah. Wait. Do you think it actually plays out? What happened to
Oh,
Muhammad Ali's kid? Like, I don't know. In a way, it's there in their genes, but
not in
they
the
still
heart.
have to put in the work. Yeah. Not in the heart. That's right.
Hmm. There's an interesting study done similar to this. It was showing that children that are born, so I don't know how school works in your countries, right? But in the UK, school starts in September. So if you're born in September, right, that's September the 10th, you're going to be like the oldest in your class. And it goes all the
Right.
way up to July, right? Something like that,
Mm-hmm.
yeah? So, August, let's say. So, if you're born in August, you're going to be the youngest in your year. That
Mm-hmm.
means there's almost a full year difference in children in the same year, which is actually a
Yeah.
huge difference because this is the study they done, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Children that were born in September, October, November were significantly more likely to be a professional football player simply because they were stronger, they were more more intelligent, they're older, only by a year, but it's enough to have a snowball effect because if they're better than everyone in their class,
Yeah.
like I understand how it works in snowball. I just can't explain it, but it's just
No,
so
no, the
interesting,
religion
bro.
kicks in. You know,
Yeah, like
I think,
like if
yeah,
you're a kid in your class and you're beating everyone at football, you're gonna think
yeah,
you're the best because you are the
yeah,
best in your class.
yeah,
So that belief is gonna carry and snowball, and you're gonna get even better and better and better, and the gap's gonna widen. But if you're the worst, you're gonna start believing that you're terrible at football. You can't play football. I'm not very good at
yeah,
football. All these things, and bro, just by a month difference is like a huge impact.
true, 100%. That's crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah, the beliefs are set in since young age. I think that's very important.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be back in a minute.
you're gonna miss it, bro. But don't worry,
Nope,
I'll take it
nope,
for you.
nope. Okay,
Yes,
it's
bro.
good.
This looks.
Okay, let's be here. It looks like it's gonna.
Uh, 10 seconds. Confident. Wow, it didn't. Great.
I'm gonna be back.
It would be this low. Oh, no, bro, it is actually playing around with us. They don't want to give us it. How can this 1 minute hold so well? We're just being patient, bro. We're being tested today. I don't know. It made equal lows, didn't it? Let's check the 15-minute again. Hmm.
Do you think we may just push lower?
We could do. It's like really struggling, bro. I don't know why it's not getting above that. And then it did just make equal lows now. But you could say it's SMT again. Like we know for sure these highs on ES are way too clean, bro.
Hmm.
It just doesn't have to take it today. It might do it in the PM. I'm not sure what to expect.
What are the conditions to use in SMT?
So if your sweep is the point of interest, you need a 15-minute plus SMT. So it has to be like a 15-minute plus low. It could be a 1 hour low, 4 hour, but at least 15, which is what we have here. And then we use the lower time frame as the confirmation of the SMT, like the 1 minute. And I guess some other things about SMT is you want like a good liquidity sweep. So this is a great liquidity sweep since there's a lot of liquidity on these lows. If this was like this kind of liquidity sweep, it's dead because there's just basically no liquidity here. You want to think of liquidity more as like time. How much time has gone into building that low? Like 30 minutes. It's basically nothing. And it's not even a session low. It's just like a random low. Yeah, that's how I think about it.
Nice.
One or two things is going to happen. We're either going to get blessed by not having a trade, or we're going to get blessed and it gets the entry. Okay, it could lose after that actually, but I don't know.
Tell Shane to fill up the pool. Auntie is coming on.
Another low on ES. Well, one thing for sure is if it takes that low on ES, there definitely ain't a trade because that's the SMC gone. Oh, it looks likely. Oh, what? What is this? Hmm. Could also be building an accumulation. Like if we zoom out, we've got the accumulation here. Could build another mini accumulation, and the smart money reversal could happen much lower, basically in discount. Crazy. I'm really considering skipping this entirely because the whole reason we would want to, like, the strategy isn't based on the 1 minute, right? Like, the strategy is based on the theory that if we sweep these lows, I think that we're gonna change structure and be bullish back up to the highs, right? Like, ultimately, it's I think that something below this low is a good buy. And it's like the evidence we're being given is not that.
True. If that's a
True.
sweep, it shouldn't be accumulating in that area.
This is insane.
That's,
I don't think I've seen this, bro. What seems to be going on?
I think 12:35. Chair Powell speaks, so it's probably waiting for that news.
Yeah.
12:35.
That's not going to be a rate cut or something, is it? No. That's an FOMC
No,
thing.
yeah, it's just, I don't know what he's speaking about, but economic outlook.
Rhode Island.
More hawkish than expected is good for currency.
Don't even know what that means.
I don't know, bro. I forgot. Hawkish and dovish, they use them words.
Hawkish should mean like bearish. It sounds like bear. Wait, is this it?
Is that it? Is that it? Don't
Ugh.
know.
What did we get? Oh my god. Yes. In 17 seconds, it could come all the way down. Uh-oh.
Despacito.
This is tricky. I don't know.
It took them short-term higher.
You took him shots.
No, no, no. I'm not taking shots now.
Okay, okay.
You mad guy,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Mad guy,
Rahul might
bro.
click it. Thakur Agra. Yeah, in bed. పైన 15-minute fair value gap ఉంది 15-minute tap in.
Oh,
Ben, can you go to 15-minute? I think it tapped into that. Yeah.
it did. That could be bad.
And I hope you didn't enter a big position.
No, I didn't know. I actually have a really nice entry. I was
Mhm.
patient. Hmm. Not gonna lie, bro. This don't look good. This looks like accumulation, manipulation.
Yeah, maybe
I
might continue. We don't know.
I really don't want to see
Tricky,
this.
bro. It's tricky.
If this does drop, I want to know how I got. How did I get manipulated? Wow. It looks so likely ES is going to take that low.
Damn.
It's cooked, bro. This ain't a good look. Anytime this happens, I swear this ain't a good look. Like
Yeah.
a really bullish candle met with just like a complete reversal, and it's basically made
Yeah.
an order block.
Yeah. That's aggressive.
Yeah, especially to sweep out all these highs into
Yeah.
the 15-minute. I think there's better trades to place.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find out.
Gotta screenshot this, bro.
How come it's not looking good, bro? It's not screenshot
No, I did
worthy.
not enter. I did not enter. No, I wanna collect the data for the accumulated scenarios.
Yep. I think I might have broken a rule to do this too. I don't even think this is a legit trade. My rule states that I can't have a consolidation before an entry. Like that is such clear consolidation.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gay. Nothing. Taking a loss is fine. Taking a loss, you know you shouldn't have took.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Yeah, I mean,
double pain,
yeah.
bro.
Might get a break even. I don't know. It has to retrace.
Ooh, don't- Another thing might have saved it is like maybe I don't require it. Like I'm not too strict on it, but I do know that like equilibrium is a pretty important concept, and this was definitely premium.
Mm-hmm.
If I think about where I would likely see a market maker buy model occur, it is like here.
Yeah.
See what? I've done, goof. I've messed up, bro. You know, there's like some interesting theories about the past, present, and future all being linked, and that your mind secretly knows what's going to happen in the future, right? And they've kind of proved this in a way. Like, it's really interesting. They were showing people, like, test people, images on a screen, and they were recording the emotions that were being inflicted. So they might show a nice, happy teddy bear, and the person feels happy. Then they might show something scary, and then they might show something, they go through different ones. And the mind, before the photo is even shown, can detect what's coming up. Like the mind knows what emotion to have. And it's like, how does that happen, bro? And the reason I'm talking about this now is because, like, it's a bit crazy to say this. Part of me just feels like extremely tired and just like I don't care type attitude. Just because I feel like I know that this is gonna lose. Whereas most of my trades, I never have that issue. I never feel like I'm tired or like I get it over with, like just so I can. I don't know. Interesting. Maybe the mind and the body knows before you even place a trade, or do we not think that's the case? It might not be. I think this little mini gap here is either the savior or the destruction.
Are you saying you feel tired when you're about to place a losing trade?
Kind of. Like it's a bit it's not the same as that like study just because the reaction the time's different, right? Like it's took many minutes for the market to drop. And now I just feel a certain way about this trade. Kind of like I've gave up hope. And I'm not sure if that's like hidden intelligence within like the body and the mind or the soul, whatever you want to call it. Just knowing the outcome. There we go. Might not be true though. I've seen a lot of cases where no, never mind. This is deja vu. Wait a sec. ICT is probably shorting right into my stop loss. I'm gonna have to watch a video later of him putting smiley faces where my stop loss is. Retail thinks they're safe. Yo, Samo, what's this? You going boating? That looks chill. Fisherman boat. I don't think this should have been a trade, anyways, just because of this accumulation. I know that something weird I think about in terms of the strategy is in my head, I truly believe that if you follow all the rules perfectly and you're extremely patient waiting for the best trades, I think the win rate is about 80, 90%. But that requires so much discipline that it's not impossible, but it's very likely to have errors and you're going to trade a slightly different version which might not be the best. And that type of strategy is more like a 60%. And I think it weighs it out. Like it's easier to have that human error than do everything perfectly correct. So that's what in turn gets like the 70% win rate. But of the trades that I know I've done everything correct and everything's perfect, I just know that those trades win, bro. I can win like 4 trades in a row, easy. This ain't one of them. I need a mind mentor. That's what I need. Yeah, I don't need technical analysis anymore. I'm literally past that. I couldn't care less about learning more. I still do watch his stuff, ICTs, but bro, yeah, a life mentor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's a life mentor gonna do, bro? Like, how can what do they shout tell you, teach you? I don't know.
So there's this guy, he's in my generation, and he was given, he was asked a few questions about being successful, and he listed like 5 things that every man needs, and he listed you need a mentor, uh, you need a role model, and a few other things. I think it was 3 other things. So two that stuck with me was a role model, someone that you actively aspire to become like, or you try to replicate their traits and behavior. And two, a mentor, that's someone that actively guides you throughout the journey. That's even when you are not consciously like focusing on what's in front of you, but they can see like the overall about your journey and their experience, and in turn guide you. So that's where it's coming from.
Hmm.
Life mentor. And
Wow.
if you should go back and read some, let's say, bibliographies, most of the successful men in the past, they had mentors. Because if you should check like the politicians right now, they have mentors. So yeah,
I think for me, right,
plays a role.
like if I was to think about my role model right now, it's gonna sound a bit cringe, but my role model is Andrew Tate. Like I look at that guy's mindset and I think that that's exactly how I want to be. And it kind of like in the same way, he is a bit like a life coach, right? Like he might not talk to you in terms of your personal exact circumstance, but the stuff he says, bro, I swear is it's so interesting how it relates, right? Like he might come up with something completely random and it's like, wow, that actually is literally my life right now. What he's describing is because I think most men go through the exact same experience, bro. And he says this too. We all live a pretty similar lifestyle. We all get our heart broke. We all have to go through the grind. We all like it's just so similar, bro.
Yeah.
Hmm. If I was gonna get some kind of life coach I feel like they need to have their life in check first. Like you wouldn't go to a fat person about dieting because you'd be like, oh, you don't really know what you're talking. He might know what you're talking about, but it's kind of risky. Like they're not able to show it. someone who lives and breathes their stuff is going to be a reflection of it too. You know, there's no good sitting here chanting about discipline and all this, and you're like the most obese, non-disciplined guy ever. Like,
Agree.
hmm, I swear that that is a short right now to these lows. I know so many people that would take that trade. Oh wow, that 15-minute candle done a madness. It was up here 3 minutes ago. No. Cooked. Right. If this hits stop loss, I'm gonna come back in the PM because I think the PM will give the setup. In fact, it might drop for another like today, and then tomorrow, Thursday, might start. That's whatever. Oh my god, could you imagine? Yeah, I was thinking like as a zoom out perspective, we might have built this accumulation. Like it maybe looks too early to start a market maker buy model. If you think about a high, if I was to not show you the left and look at that, in some way, like you can easily see price playing out like however long it takes, something like this. Especially because this isn't even in discount. I don't think discount is super necessary, but it definitely is something to consider. One definite reason as to why I don't think there should have been a trade was just the accumulation, bro. It was so poor. My rules literally say about consolidation before entry. I don't know why I did this. I kind of deserve it, to be honest. Of the trades where I break rules, I swear it's like a 40% win rate. Like sometimes you get blessed, sometimes you actually just get raped. This is one of them rapes. Of the trades that actually are fully ticked off, it's such a high win rate. Little things like this actually matter. What am I doing, bro? It's this low actually. ES took that low now. There isn't SMT, but there's oh my. MNQ made another equal. Oh, and NQ. Oh, that looks bad. Look at me getting all gassed over one big nice candle. I know it's playing mind games. Oh, the 4 hour power 3. Oh, honestly, them shorts were clean. Even now, it just gave it like CISD. It's high risk because it's like so low down. Wow.
Yo, did it? Okay.
Yeah, still in. I have no expectations, bro. I look at this wick and like
Explain it out.
I I honestly couldn't care less because I just
Ben, I'm sorry. I gotta go, bro. I have a meeting. Someone pinged me. I'll
yeah,
see
yeah.
you later. Yeah.
Take care, bro. Peace, peace. Bro, this is like thin ice, man. 4 hour looks about ready to just drop. That 15 minute. Oh my god. I would have clutched this if so. How close was it? 3 points. I don't know, bro. Look how clean that 930 made another high. Wow. Oh, that's nice to see. Even Hydra does a very similar stop loss management. Hydra entered, I think here, he had a stop like that. Price shot up. He basically jammed up his break even and it hit break even. So, kind of similar, but like um, he gets more like tighter entries. Wow. I'll be back in a second. Hold on. Right, yo. Damn, the weather nowadays is actually quite nice. I like it when it's a little bit cold, and then you got that sun just beaming down. You don't get too hot, and then it's like, yeah, it's pleasant. Very pleasant. It's actually so nice in the garden, bro. I might actually just leave the trade running, but just go sit in the garden, man. It's so chill. Okay, it's looking good too. Probably help with emotions. You know what I really want to do? I want to be able to just set trades and leave them and just not even care. A part of me just knows that that's like, I don't know if that's possible, but setting the trades and walking away is definitely a choice. Yeah, I'm still in, bro. My stop, I had my stop, like, I had my stop here, and then I realized that that wasn't actually the low. Wait one sec. I think someone's at the, no, I thought someone was at the door. Hmm. Okay, this is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. All below this current 5 15 minute candle. Yeah, this 5 minute candle now looks strong, bro. We should hold this low, especially the 15, right? Like these are obviously like quite low, but if we get a nice expansion up, it should. And ES might even look at that target now for its all-time highs. There's like a weird end dog here, buy side. But even if we just look at like 50% of the range, oh, it has touched it. Okay, OTE is a bit above that high. It's whatever, bro. It could still drop. I'm, yeah, I'm gonna set a lot, and I'm gonna check back later to manage it. But I'm gonna go and enjoy the sun in the garden. Sorry, boys, I'm snaking it. Good luck
All
though.
right, man.
Take care, bro. Peace, peace. See you, Raul. See you, T. What? Peace, summer.